Hello, everybody. Welcome to me not having my stream prepared as usual. I gotta turn my capture card back on. Hi. I do want to point out, if you're watching me right now, you might see that my Switch is literally at 3% battery because it's been sitting on our entertainment center for like a solid week. A solid week it has been sitting there. Oh, we gotta do a software update, I guess. So if you just want to sit and hang out with me for a second, and we'll talk. We can talk while the game updates. Update complete. Wow, that took so. Wow. Okay. Anyway, hi, welcome to the stream. Sorry. It turned off of my monitor because the switch turned off. Now we're going to stream Animal Crossing. So I have this island. Rory, no. 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 Hey. No. As soon as we start the stream, she starts barking. She's like, you haven't streamed Animal Crossing in a while? I'm gonna ruin it. I'm gonna stream snipe by barking during your stream as soon as it starts. Anyway, so I have been working on this island for, I'd say, the entirety of this year. And I did some work on it the other day, and I feel like I made a decent little bit of progress on it. I'm turning my volume up a tiny bit. And you know, I feel like with my winter break coming up, because, you know, I teach, I feel like with my winter break coming up, I might actually be able to finish this island before the end of the year. I hope that we can finish this island before the end of the year. That's the goal. I'll do some behind the scenes stuff. I'm probably not going to do Happy Home Paradise on camera. I'll probably do that off camera. I had recorded a little bit to make it like a YT series, but we'll see. We'll see. I think that's kind of where I want to lean into doing it, is making it a YT series instead of a stream series. All right. Seasonal topic, snowflakes, snow boys. Is that what it is? Play in the snow? Snowballs, snow boys. Okay. So this will be interesting working on my island while there's snow on the ground. This is the first time I've seen my island with snow on it. Granted, I have seen it with snow on it. A little bit. Last time I got on this game, I put this right here. That's not gonna stay. That's kind of like a draft of what I want right there. It's kind of a party version of Red. It's kind of the aesthetic that I feel like Red originally had whenever Taylor first recorded it. Like party girl, summer, preppy, twee. And then it turned into this like sad girl autumn stuff. So we have the sad girl autumn library. I have to kind of remind myself of everything I've done. My lake, the moon like a spotlight on the lake. I love this area. I'm really proud of it. We gotta dig up those flowers. I started revamping the folklore. Oh my gosh, girl, please. I started revamping the folklore Evermore area a tiny bit back here. I'm still not entirely happy with it. But we'll get it. We'll get there. We will get there. I might end up terraforming more and extending it out a tiny bit more. I'm not sure. I want it to feel more like it's in a forest, and I feel like it doesn't feel like it's in a forest at the moment. And then, am I live on Perp? I am. This is a work in progress. This is going to be included in the Folklore Evermore area. And then I need trees. Trees is something that I need. I'm like planning like a shopping list at the moment for everything I need to grab. This clearly needs to be moved. Clearly, that does not belong there. We need to pick up weeds too. Jeez. I don't know that this is going to stay here either. I really don't know the purpose of it. What I was doing with it. I might get another one and make like a house of stone. Your house of stone. Ivy grows. And now I'm covered in you kind of deal. And then I like this little spot right here. This spot with the river and the little jump over. How many times can I say The bottles, I can't tell you why I put the bottles there either. I like this little area. I'm happy with it. Need to dig up flowers here as well. What is this? Is it Rover's photo? Yep, it's Rover's photo. Okay, and then I did this little no body, no crime spot. You can't see the body until you get like right up on it. I like that. Well, I'll try to decorate this and flush it out a little bit more. I want to do a tolerated area with the table laid with the fancy. I can't. So, like, I don't necessarily have the cleanest mouth in the world. I do, like, I sound like Miranda Cosgrove. I curse a little. I cuss a little. In, like, everyday life. But what has happened is, one of the last times I streamed, I was cussing a little. And, the clock app got mad at me. They did. I'm gonna take this. I don't like the way it looks right there. It's not hidden enough. Clock app got angry at me because I cussed at my Pokemon game, and so it was like, we're not going to show your life to people. Kiki, you can't be thinking of moving. Absolutely not. I'm really stuck on this 1989 area, if I'm being super honest with you. Hi, how are you? Thank you for coming. What do I have in my pockets? A bunch of purple flowers. So the problem is I need shrubs. There was this build that I wanted to do that was like a purple flower butterfly garden. Oh boy. Okay, so I need to place all of these flowers where I can easily grab them, which means they're gonna go on this beach right here. That's good that you're doing. Alright. Alright. I'm doing flower dump. It's gonna tell me there's no more room. Okay, all the purple flowers are gonna be dumped right here, because I'll have the easiest access to them. And then I need to go to a treasure island that has a shrub collection on it. Shrubs. Because I need that to make my purple butterfly garden's body. And I think it'll be really pretty. I'm not going to be doing a whole lot for the Speak Now area. I'm going to treat it exactly how Taylor treated it on the Eras tour. Which I just got done watching the first two episodes of the Eras tour documentary. Just got done with it. It was interesting. I liked it. I liked watching it. Drop. We're just gonna drop this. I have this orange. Ugh. Isabel's gonna be so mad at me in a second. Drop. There's no room, really? Let me move right here, then I'll drop it here. Drop. And then I have this stray tree. That I need to put somewhere. I don't necessarily know where I want to put it. It could look cute if I put it here. Why not? Let's just throw the tree right here. There is the Tangerine 1989 vinyl variant, so that might be... I'll put it right here, so that can represent the Tangerine variant. And it honestly kind of looks nice. It fills the area a little bit more. That's another thing that I need, is trees, just to fill blank spaces. Ha ha ha. Puns. We love a good pun. Alright. I thought about setting my follower goal today to, like, 13 to start with in honor of Taylor. It's Taylor's birthday. So naturally we have to do the Swiftie Island stuff. I am going to change outfits. I feel like I want to wear something a little more matchy-matchy with me. I'm wearing my Lover cardigan, my Lover Eras Tour shirt, because we're going to go all Taylor today. As Taylor as we can get. I forgot that I had started decorating my house for red. Every room in the house is obviously not going to be themed for red, but it'll be, I think the front room will be, at least. Oh, let's get changed. I want to wear something a little more whimsical. A little more lover era, I do believe. Lover era. So let's do... Pink pants are cute for it. That's kind of cute. Ooh, cheese. Hi, Ashley. How are you? Bunny dress. Bunny dress has a little bunny tail on it. I don't really want the bunny tail, huh? Man, I don't really have anything that I want to wear in my little closet on here. Let's do this, and let's do... Oh my gosh, denim on denim. Canadian tuxedo, isn't that what it's called? Frilly sweatpants. Let's do the gray sweats, perhaps? Maybe we won't go full leather. Maybe we'll just do, like, partial leather. Let's do... Actually, let's do this sweater. It's kind of 1989-ish, but it's still cute. Sweater, jeans. How are you doing? I know it's been a bit since I've been online. It has been a good little bit. Ooh, just go all blue bubblegum cuteness. I think that'll be adorable. Throw on some socks, and then for shoes, we actually have matching little sneakers. That's adorable. I like this. And a bag to go with it. Oh my gosh, we're so cute. Okay. Yay! How sweet. Did someone come in my house? Bree. They always come in here when I'm getting dressed to go to Treasure Islands. Because, you know, naturally, this is where we want to go. I got Nook Miles for that? Oh, I got Nook Miles for getting dressed. Okay. I'm gonna check my Nook Miles while I wait for Bree to leave. She's gotta go. Cherry. What's the only fruit that I don't have? Cherry, orange, pears, peach. Apples. I don't have apples. How do I not have apples? That's very interesting. What a thing to miss. A whole entire fruit. Also, again, sorry if I sound a little sniffly. It never fails every time I sit in this room at this chair specifically. You just got done watching the 2 Taylor document episodes. I killed my roach. Okay. Thanks. Don't come back. I also just got done watching that. I got done maybe like an hour and a half ago. I woke up and decided that I would get it out of the way. I don't think I'm going to watch the Eras Tour bit just yet. The thing is, when you watch every single live stream of every single tour date, you kind of don't care about watching the movie anymore. I'll probably watch it and fast forward to the Tortured Poets Department spot. Like, that's the only part I really feel like watching, because I've seen the movie, I went to the tour twice, I watched all the live streams during the tour, I played Mastermind, so I'm not, like, clawing at the chance to watch the Eras Tour movie. I'll have to be in the right mood. I might do it over break, too. Next weekend will be my first weekend of my break. I'm so excited. Yeah, the movie I'm all doing housework. That is a perfect thing to do. I have played the Eras Tour, I haven't even looked at a Treasure Island Dream Address. Dream Address. Dodo Code, I mean. Wow. I've definitely put the Eras Tour movie on while I've been cleaning before. I used to put the Eras Tour movie on whenever I was, on the treadmill. Because I was like, well, if Taylor can run and sing and be in shape for her tour, then I can also, I can walk, because I don't run. I do not run. I gotta find out which of these islands. So sorry. I gotta see which of these islands has shrubs. I gotta sneeze. Wow. So sorry. I swear sometimes I go to find the island maps and info, and I can't see it. Hey, good morning. Happy Saturday to you, too. I'm gonna have to, like, blow my nose in a second. It's really annoying. Okay, I muted myself because I was a little sniffly. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the follow. Cheese Goblin. I love your username. Let me see. I'm trying to find the directory for these. Island maps and info. There we go. Okay, I need shrubs. I need a bunch of shrubs. Let me find it. Crops. Bush. Bush. I guess that's what we would call them, huh? Let's do bush. So we're gonna go to the sub-island Nuggy, apparently. We're gonna go to Nuggy. Let me find it. I am gonna take you guys to chat mode for a second because I cannot show the dodo code because it is a sub-dodo code. So as soon as I... Oh, the notification scared you? I'm so sorry. As soon as I get the dodo code put in, I will turn it back. But if you guys are interested in going to any of these treasure islands, I'm not affiliated with them at all. I sub to them myself. I pay more money monthly to the purple channel Sakura Gaming, and they do the different treasure islands. I do follow Sakura. I'm sub to it. Yeah. I feel like it's the most worthwhile. It makes going to treasure islands a lot easier. That's an easy code. I did Amazon Prime them, and then I kept forgetting to renew it, so I just got a monthly subscription, so I wouldn't have to keep redoing all the Discord stuff every time I wanted to use it. I'm too forgetful. So we're gonna get bushes of some kind. I might have to look up what the different bushes look like. Oh, interference, huh? So the goal is get bushes, and we're gonna make a purple butterfly garden. And hopefully it works out. I need to make sure I can find the purple butterfly garden as well. My little inspo pick. I hope it turns out pretty. Sometimes I'll try to do a build that I see online, and it does not look anything like the image online does. Oh my gosh. We'll keep trying. There was one day that I could not get into a single... I couldn't get into a single treasure island at all because they were so busy. Hi, Rover Lover. I just found one of Rover's photos on my island that you dropped. Just woke up. I wish. I woke up at 6:30 because, why did I? My dog needed to go outside. Like, I woke up and she, I guess, sensed that I was awake and she was like, take me out. I'm like, I don't really want to, but okay. So I am. I just stayed up. I watched Taylor Swift stuff. You've always meant to watch the Eras movie. Have you seen, like, neither of them? You have 5 dogs. Yeah, usually it's the husky. I have a husky and I have a weenie dog. And usually it's the husky that she, like, walks in the bedroom. She's like... Oh, yay, we got on. Okay. She, like, huffs and puffs and is like, you need to let me outside. But it was the weenie dog this morning because she's been naughty lately. It's 10:22 for me as well. So we're in the same time zone, River Lover. No, the weenie dog, Rory, she goes outside at night and she just wants to bark. Central Standard Time, man. You love her music. Oh, you should definitely. So at least now you can watch the updated one. Since there is an updated version of it now. So I say, unless you like really, really, really want to see both versions of the Eras Tour, I went to the original Eras Tour. I always call it Baby Eras Tour because Tampa was the 4th date. So it was pre. The only setlist change at that point had been from Invisible String to the one. That was the only thing she had changed up until that point. Look at all that food. That looks good. Look at your little stream avatars down there. They're so cute. I have to check and see if I'm getting YT. Holy moly. I hope no one's... Like, I want... Not that I don't want people to chat with me on YT. My program that I do my multi-chat through is just not working. It's not showing me anything. Hi, Teresa. You startled me a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit, though. Just a little bit. Okay. Oh. Ooh, I should grab these gyroids, too, right? Oh, the photos. Should I grab the photos of the villagers? Ooh. Hi, thank you so much for following the Comfy Gaming Goddess. Listen. Love that. Love that. We love comfy gaming. I am in sweats right now. I'm only dressed up from the waist up. I am always in sweatpants or pajama pants when I'm here. Should I grab each of the musics? I should, right? Where are the bushes? I need the bushes. The bush. I think they're closer up front. Let's find them. These walls are fun. These like half walls. I'm gonna grab those. I'm gonna grab them. Why not? And then I'll also grab, I know that one will look good in my living room. Which one will look good in my kitchen? I think maybe this one will look good in my kitchen? I'm not sure though. Okay, so, okay. What do I want? The white I think will look good. So I'm gonna grab some white. It's all white here, huh? Pink. I think the white will look the best. Find a rover photo, but you left me all of those. I am gonna grab all of the music so I can be a little more thematic throughout my island. Be greedy. Greedy. The more I'm you're right, you're right, you're right. My eyes hurt a little bit right now. Do treasure islands hurt anybody else's eyes when you're on them? Because it makes me feel like I'm going cross-eyed sometimes when I am on the island. I kind of want this, like, pointy hat. I'm gonna take it. I can dress as me as a baby. Still one of my favorite... Gosh, it legitimately hurts my eyes. Dang, man, dang. Okay. If I put pressure under my eyes right here, it feels better. I don't know what's wrong with me. These are fun. I can't say that I've ever really seen those neon shades. We do love the bear backpacks too. The leaf is adorable. Oh, I should get the guitar case because that, I feel like that makes so much sense for Taylor. I'll get a red one too. Is that a jetpack? These are, oh. Oh, I love the bow. Okay. Wasn't planning on getting bags, but I feel like I have to grab them. They're really cute. Any fences that I want? Probably not. I think I'll be okay with fences. So, oh. Let me see. I don't have Quinn's photo. These might just be NPCs though. No, there's villagers here. I don't have Quinn. And I didn't get Rio's. before she left because I'm a terrible person. I'm terrible. Pave! Let me see if I can find either of them. There's Rio, so I'm gonna grab her. And then I didn't get Quinn's, and I do feel a little bit guilty about it, but Quinn's isn't here. Interesting, the selection of villagers that they have. The photos for. Is there anything up here? There's Brewster. I feel like placing gyroids around the island will kind of help fill in some space too. So let's... I'll gyroid shop a little bit. I'm gonna try to get to the beginning of them and then take a look at who might be fitting for different areas. I love these little arphoids. The little dog sounds are so cute to me. This one's cute. I like this one. I like this because it looks like a castle wall, so I kind of want to grab that. I'm gonna grab this one. Like I said, I'm just kind of grabbing the ones I'm pretty sure that I can use. These remind me of Koroks. I don't like the crinkly looking one. I don't know if you know which one I'm talking about, but it looks mushy. Oh, it's these, I think. I don't like them. They remind me of meat. I don't really want them because they remind me of meat. I say we're good unless I find a really, really good red colored one. These are really cute too. I do like them. Little piggies. You like the Jingle and Bubble. I think the only one that I just do not like is that weird... I wish they added more pocket space. You know what, Teresa? I concur. More pocket space would definitely be beneficial. I think that's all I'm gonna grab for this little part right here. I feel like eventually I might want to grab the bread and stuff. Oh, I don't like the look of that. Because we know Taylor likes to bake. My island is Taylor themed. I hope that doesn't dissuade anybody from watching. But my island is Taylor Swift themed. It's just vaguely Taylor Swift though. It's just vaguely Taylor Swift. Bum, 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 bum. Sorry. Responding to the text messages. Let's go. Try not to be AFK on these islands. Ugh. Do not want to get in trouble with the Sakura people. At all. It's bad. Don't want to be in trouble there. Hi, Grayson. How are you doing? More pocket space would have been beneficial. So I have thoughts and opinions. I've watched a lot of videos about people talking about the Animal Crossing update. I have thoughts and opinions on the update and the fact that it's an update in general. I still lean towards the fact that I wanted a whole new game. I wanted a whole entire new Animal Crossing game. That was what my heart and soul desired. I was like, it's been 5 years, you know. I feel like 5 years is plenty of time to fully develop a game. Especially when it's simplistic as Animal Crossing. It's not like heavy graphics, heavy gameplay. You're feeling sad today? Why? I'm sorry you're feeling sad. Unless you don't want to talk about why. You don't have to talk about why. But I'm sorry. Yeah, I still wish... I was disappointed that they announced an update instead of a new game. And I feel like... I'm gonna sound offensive for a moment. If I'm being really, really honest. I feel like every Animal Crossing... You won't get to see your brother until... Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have any siblings, so I can't relate to that feeling. But I'm sure that sucks. I'm very sorry. I feel like Animal Crossing fans, Animal Crossing players being as like hyped up and excited about this just update as we were. Like I wasn't like super excited when I heard about it, and let me tell you why. I feel like it's creating a complacency for Nintendo to not try hard with this game. Like, it's making, like, we're too complacent with the fact that we're not doing... They could have made a new game. In 5 years, I genuinely think that, honestly, Teresa, that's how I felt. I'm like, so is there not going to be a new Animal Crossing for, like... It is to tide us over. I do agree. But everybody is so, like, yeah, great, an update. I want a whole new game. I want a whole entire new game. And I want it to be better than Animal Crossing New Horizons, because the more that I've played this, and the more I've been kind of part of the online community for Animal Crossing, the more I see people who have been playing Animal Crossing for literal decades, the various games. I see them complaining about how this game is a hollow shell of what other Animal Crossings in the past have been. And then Nintendo's like, you want to decorate more rooms? Here's more rooms to decorate. Because it's what people make content of. What other content are you going to make? Ooh, you're far away from each other. Wow. They're like so serious. What other kind of content? There's not game. This isn't gameplay. You good, Kiki? This isn't gameplay. This is, let's decorate, and then let's decorate some more. And I know that some people are fine with decorate, 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 decorate. But what it seems like is a lot of old Animal Crossing fans from like I'm gonna move this house forward a tiny bit. I think, whose house is this? I think Animal Crossing fans from pre-New Horizons are kind of fed up with decorate, 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 decorate. There's not, like, you can get your villagers' photos. That's it. It's decorating simulator. You know what I can do for decorating simulator? I can play The Sims. But that's also why I don't even like playing The Sims, because I can't get into the gameplay there. Sims has more gameplay. But it's just like, create your own gameplay that I don't like. I need some purpose, and that's part of the reason why I do like Dreamlight Valley, because it gives me a purpose to play. It gives me tasks to complete. It gives me a storyline that I have to complete those tasks for to be able to push the storyline forward. It's too jobby though. It's too much like a job. But I think that's why I do like Disney Dreamlight Valley, because it gives me things to do. Same with Hello Kitty Island Adventure, even though I haven't picked up that game in a long time. In a very long time, I haven't picked up that game. You have things to do because you have to do them if you want the game to progress. My problem with Sims and Animal Crossing is you have to create your own gameplay. And I know that that's fun every now and then. It's fun every now and then when I like don't necessarily don't want to follow a solid story. But oftentimes I find myself getting on Animal Crossing and I'm like, what do I do? What should I do? Okay. I didn't mean to turn this into like a let me complain about Animal Crossing stream, but I have complaints and I feel like more people should be genuinely... I understand positivity. Sometimes being super positive about something can mess that thing up. Sometimes just grinning about something and being like, well, yes, at least we have this update, that can mess things up for us. They should have made a new game. They should have been working on a new game this entire time. Obviously, they put a lot of effort into Pokopia. And that's what they want that to succeed. They want that to be the life sim that we're going to start paying attention to, but everybody doesn't like Pokemon. Everybody does not like Pokemon. I'm lucky that I do, and I will play Pokopia. I will play it, and I'm sure I'll be happy with it. But the issue stands with if we want a good new Animal Crossing game, then we can't just sit and be complacent and be like, oh, yep, that update, that'll do. That update will do just fine. Will it? Let me see if it'll let me build this here. I'm just moving it forward. Her house is not going to stay here. I just need room to build this butterfly garden. I'm gonna build like a pretty like purple area over here. So I'm gonna time travel forward to get her house moving. We will do that. I had a lot of fun working on this over the break when I was taking time off from streaming. I said I got a lot of stuff done. Genuinely, it wasn't a whole lot. Some people can build like half an island in a day, and I don't know how you can do that. I do also... Here's my other opinion about Animal Crossing and streaming. I think people that are able to like throw out an island in like half a day, I think they're making very repetitive islands. It's like you make one green cottagecore island, and you make another one. Why are we making the same island over and over again? I understand that some people have certain aesthetics, but like, is it genuinely interesting to watch people make pretty much the same island every couple of months? Oh, look, and using all the same items. Just like how like touring Halloween dream addresses gets redundant after a while, because it's like, yep, everything's purple, orange, and green. There's cauldrons everywhere. There's pumpkins everywhere. That's why I like the horror-themed islands, because they're a little bit more original. Usually. They're usually a little more original. Hear like racket outside. I live near an Air Force base, so I do often hear plane racket. Sometimes I think that's what I'm hearing. Ooh, a visitor? Ooh. And there'll probably be someone ugly. Hi, thank you so much for following. Unfortunately, I think, is your account new? It can't be very new. Hi, though. Creative by... I don't know how to say your name. I don't want to mess it up. Thank you for following. Thank you so much. Also, the Gengar that's face planted on camera, that's supposed to be my dog. But she knocked over the Gengar on the bed. Alright, let's get started. I'm gonna be pulling up my little bit of inspo on my phone to look back and forth, I think. Should I extend this a little bit more? I feel like I should. You know what? Let's do that. I'm gonna extend this out. I'm gonna make this a little more narrow. I'll make this a little more narrow, and then we'll go for it. We'll go about it that way. Because I feel like I need a little bit more land up here for folklore. For folklore. I was like, where's Leah? Oh, she said she sleeps in until noon last night. Teresa. Hi, how are you? How are you doing? Teresa, did you see? I don't know if it's Switch 2 or Switch 1. I need to double check. Phasmophobia is coming to Switch. It might just be Switch 2 though, unfortunately. I don't know. I'm gonna look it up. It was announced on the Game Awards. Or like during the ads for the Game Awards. Phasmophobia. Is it Switch 2? It's only Switch 2. Dang it. That fine, I guess. It'll be okay. I need more people to play Phasmophobia with. I didn't mind. The Roblox one was fine. But it was surprisingly scary. If I'm being completely honest, it was surprisingly scary. Which is really funny, considering it doesn't look scary at all. It's like, what do you mean I'm supposed to be scared of this cube person? What do you mean? Can we talk? I'm talking to everybody right now. It depends on what you're going to talk about, too. What are you going to talk about? I talk to everybody. I don't have a massive amount of people in chat, so I did ask how you are. You didn't answer me. You're the one that didn't answer. Thoughts on Beardo? Bro, you've been in here before asking me about Beardo. My thoughts are very negative about Beardo. I don't approve. If he'd shave his stomach, I might like him a little bit better. He needs to throw that bush away. Put the bush— no! Away? I know. That's a weird question, and I don't think I'm gonna answer that because that's strange to ask me. Especially considering I'm only shoulders and a head. Can't you see that? It has been a few months. I'm happy to see you back, though. But why? Because I'm only shoulders and a head. I think that's pretty obvious. Like, there's nothing else. It stops. Where the camera ends, that's where everything else ends. There's nothing left. I just float around the house. I just float around the house all day. Just shoulders and a head. I'm like one of those Barbie things that you do their hair. Married to the game. That was stupid. Are you married? Are you married? I'm asking you now. Michael, are your thoughts on Beardos still the same? I would assume they're still the same. You know what? I'm supportive for your support of Beardo. You're a very passionate person. You're a very passionate person about Beardo. I wish I was that passionate about certain things. I wish I was that passionate of a person. How lucky you are. How lucky you are. Now, is it interesting that you picked Beardo to be so passionate about? Maybe. Maybe. Do I really want this little nubby right here? Is this weird? That's not relevant to the game, genuinely, honestly. I told you. Okay, I don't think I want this little nub right here. It's kind of weird. But also the nub is giving me a little extra wiggle room with some items and stuff. Is it gonna complain at me if I try to terraform by the bamboo? That's my personal life, bro. That's very interesting questions. Do you have a reason why you're asking me all these questions? Do you ask other streamers all these questions too? Okay, now that I just did that for no good reason at all, let's throw these bushes down. Alright, let's see. I made you get the motivation to work in Mexico Island. Listen, I've been tossing around different themes, and I was debating on doing Florida Island a while back, because I am in Florida. I think Florida Island could be kind of fun. It could be kind of funny. Where is my Pinterest app? Pin. That's an O, not a P. Pinterest. What are you doing on your Mexico island? Let me see if I can find this. It was like Butterfly Garden Animal Crossing. There we go. It's going to be Tijuana. Oh. Okay, is this it? So we make the butterfly shape with, let me see how wide this is. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bushes. So let me do this. Let me get my little tool. And then I think I can like plant it here and we'll be safe. No. And it was like bush. 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 So let's do that. I definitely don't have enough of these. Oh no, I only got 10. I'm gonna have to go back. My bad. Plant 1. Plant 1. At least I know which island it is. That was really foolish of me to only grab that many. Plant 1. And then it's 1, 2 more. So I'm gonna have enough for a wing, probably. How long has it been since I started streaming? It's been 1.5 years, I'd say. Sometimes I feel like I haven't made enough progress in streaming, but you know, when you work a day job, you kind of, you only have certain times that you can. 2, and then there's 1 right here. You're also making an iconic part of Tijuana, which will not say, but the men like it. I have ideas of what you might be talking about, but I don't know entirely for sure. Is this not far up enough? This game is so boring, you don't have to watch it. I do kind of agree with you though, sometimes this game is boring. Low key, actually high key, this game is boring sometimes. It depends on if you are inspired or not. I think I'm gonna run out of room. So if it's 1 here, and then 1 here, and then 1 here, no. Hold up. 1 here, and then 1 here. I fear I did not leave myself enough room for this, and then 1 here. So that's how big a wing is, and okay, I'm gonna dig this up again. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Grids, man. Grids would be nice if, like, when you go to start putting stuff down, because I'm only a head and shoulders. Because it doesn't matter. And it's a weird question to ask somebody in a stream, if I'm being very honest with you. This is a strange thing to ask. I don't know why that matters. I told you I'm like one of the little Barbie things that you do their hair and makeup. Just a head and shoulders. And the rest of me is hollow. I'm just a hollow shell. Buried again. Dang. Okay. Shoot. What can I drop? Let's go to storage. Mad at myself for not sizing that up a little bit better. I hope there's enough room there for it. Let's put all the music. Let's put these up for sure. Put all the music up and put my fashions up. And the weeds. That's enough to put up, I think. I think. eyeball itches. Sorry, guys. When the eyeball itches, I have to rub. Ugh. Okay. Okay. So let's do this. Let's try to redo it. I think if I just move it up one, like if I just plant it here instead, it'll be okay, and just kind of move them. This isn't necessarily a flower that I think is gonna work, but it's okay. We'll figure out. We can always replace them later. I don't think they're gonna bloom right now anyway, so it'll be fine. Plant. Yeah, there's so many quality of life things that they could have added. The side step for terraforming is gonna be really helpful, I think. And I think I'm gonna do like cutesy like purple beach stuff over here. Like it's not necessarily going to be perfectly Taylor themed. Okay, so it's 2, and then 1, 2, 3. So plant. Why did it go there, you dummy? Oh no, I'm gonna make the clock mad. I'll throw a little more light on. Plant in the hole. In the hole. Thank you. Plant in the hole again. Or that hole. I guess that hole is fine too, since I needed to plant in there anyway. Thank you guys for the likes. As a reminder, if you have Purple Stream, if you have the Purple streaming app, I am streaming on there as well. I'm also streaming on the red play button, if you know what I mean. If you know, you know. Also, in the link in my bio, I have a fun little link to a really cool Belkin switch case. I am an official Belkin partner, so if you're looking for some goods for your Switch or Switch 2, highly recommend. It's very good quality, very pretty colors, nice neutral tones. For the neutral peeps out there, I am not a neutral person, so I went with this really beautiful green color. I love it. It's very like a soothing, sagey green. Okay, so that's a wing, and then in the middle they do flowers. So let's grab some of these, and I can plant. We'll at least get a wing done before I have to go back to a treasure island for both flowers and bushes. So they have 2 flowers here. 1. I think the yellow will actually look pretty nice. Here as well, plant. And then they do another of the same type of flower here. Plant. And then they do a different one. Let's do the purple roses, I think, in the middle. The very, very middle. They use 3 types of flowers overall. So there's a rose, and then they do something else. Let's do a tulip. I'm gonna do a rose here. I'm gonna do a rose here. And then, like, diagonal, they do a different flower. So I'm gonna do the tulip there. I could also do white flowers, but I feel like I do want to kind of stick with the purples. Let me grab more of the hyacinths. The hyacinths. Is there a purple? Can anyone tell me that's watching right now? Is there a purple butterfly model in this game? I don't know all the creatures. It's terrible. Fake fan, I know. This will look a lot better once these are all fully grown and it looks nice and lush. I also have star fragments to throw in. And then another one right here. Okay. And then another hyacinth right here. Plant. And then they do one more different flower right here. So I think... Should I do a white flower or should I do... Oh, I'll do a pansy. Let's do a pansy. Bye. Well, you didn't even say hello. But bye. I hope that wherever you're going, you're having a good time. Goodbye. Okay. Do I have any more hyacinths? Or is that it? That's... Oh, there's one more. One more purple hyacinth right there. And I'll do that right here. Plant, and then I think I'm gonna... They do pathways around the edges, so let me see if I can do that. So they do, like... Here. I only have the top of the wing. I thought I had, like, way more of the bushes. How do I only have that many now? I swore I did the bottom of the wing too, right? Didn't I? Am I dumb? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There should at least be one more. Maybe not. I think I'm losing my mind. So let's do, they do pathways. So let's do this one right here. I'm actually gonna fine you will stay. Well, thank you. I mean, if you need to go, you can. I won't hold it against you. I'm gonna time travel and get these bushes grown. Am I too dark on camera? Like, do I need more light on me? Specifically? I feel like I look dark. Let's crank the light up a little bit. Why don't we? Brighten it up. That didn't help a whole lot, but it helped a little bit. Okay. It's a little bit better. A little bit better. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of see how this looks, I think, before I finish doing the butterfly. The butterfly. Okay. Taking time. Let's go for like 2 days, I guess. I don't know how long it takes the bushes to fully grow. Are you funny? I mean, kind of. You haven't said much. I mean, you made me laugh. You did make me laugh, so I guess if you make someone laugh, then you're funny. I would assume. Guys, Nick Jonas just liked my video. No freaking way. What? Yes, Teresa. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? That means he could literally... That means he's looking at my stuff. That means that he could click on my live and join my live. Nick Jonas, join my live. He can't hear me say that. That means he probably saw me say that him making eye contact is scary. What? I'm shaking. I shouldn't. It's silly because he just liked it. Hold up. No, that's Joe Jonas can't park, not Nick. Nick, I guarantee you Nick Jonas is probably like a master at parallel parking. I guarantee you Nick Jonas has probably tried to teach Joe Jonas how to parallel park, and he can't do it. It's Joe that can't park. What? What do you mean Nick Jonas just liked my video? Nick! I was in front of him last Saturday. What do you mean Nick Jonas just liked my video? I'm scared of him. Nick is so intimidating. I love them though. I've never... Guys, in all of my years, I have been doing social media stuff like involving the Jonas Brothers. I had a MySpace fan site. I had a MySpace fan page for the Jonas Brothers in the early 2000s. I have never had any of them like anything of mine. Ever. Or reply to me to anything. I've never met them. Nothing. What do you mean Nick Jonas just liked my video? What? What if he showed Joe my... They're all on tour together too. It's like they're Oh my god. I feel sick. I feel sick. You know what's scary? He liked my video while I was live. What if he clicked the I'm live thing and came into my live? I would throw up. You're so proud of me for getting noticed. It's a good video. Like, it's a good quality video, honestly. I'm proud of myself for holding the camera so still. It's a good song, too. I love it. I can't wait for him to release it. Oh my god. Brookie, thank you for liking the live. I need emotional support. I need emotional support. What if you looked at the rest of them? What if you looked at the rest of them? Thank you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for following me. See, your username just made me laugh too. That is funny. That is funny, actually. I'm scared. What if a Jonas Brother came in my live? I was gonna make a video today being like, Joe Jonas, you should come to my live. And then Nick... I should have. I think I even said last night that one of my goals is to get a Jonas Brother to come into one of my lives. But I don't know, I'm scared now. Ew, he noticed me while I was live. What if he clicked on it? What if he was in my live? What if he was in my live for a second and he was like, They're all releasing such good music right now, though. I am, like, absolutely feral over Kevin's song. It was such a good show. It was such a good concert, guys. I love them so much. If I could, like, if I could just be a groupie and follow them around and just go to every single tour date, I would. But I am a teacher. I don't know, you're not dumb. You're not dumb. At all. No one's dumb. I said no one's dumb. I have to be careful because the clock people will get angry at me. Some people have thoughts and opinions that I think challenge their intelligence. You are not dumb, though. You are not dumb. I have to be careful. I can't just outright be like, I think some people are intelligence challenged. And I don't mean like people that like have like mental handicaps or anything of that sort. I mean some people are just like, why did you do and or say this thing? Oh my gosh. That literally made me nauseous. I happened to look at my alerts and I'm like, because it said his name and it had a blue arrow and I'm like, is this photoshopped? Is this a fake? And I'm like, no, it said I was following him. I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Ah! Ah! I'm scared. He didn't look at my profile though. It's scary thinking of the Jonas Brothers like perceiving you like me. And my dear wonderful fellow Jonas Brothers fan friend Becca were third row at one of their concerts a few years ago. They were so close. I know they looked at me. They saw my face and I probably looked scary because I was like, the Jonas Brothers. Ooh, look at it. Guys, it's pretty. He's pretty. Okay. So I'm gonna throw the hat back on. What do you mean? Legitimately, I feel nauseous. Oh, Nick Jonas saw my video. One time a famous TikToker replied to you on Instagram once. And you replied to their story. I feel like I've had one person who has never ever noticed me. I genuinely think I had an actor that I liked at one point follow me on Instagram, and he followed me on Instagram for a couple years. And then he eventually unfollowed me. I was like, hey, thanks, Daniel. Thanks, Dan. But I've never been noticed by Taylor for anything, which that's really scary to think about. And the thing is, like, me and Becca were also 6th row at a Taylor concert, so she could have seen my face then, too. She could have perceived me. Being perceived is scary. I wish I could have clipped. Is the one asking weird questions gone now? Yes, they are. Yeah, it was weird. It was strange. What size are you? Why? Oh, and maybe they're creeping around. Megan, thank you for the follow. I'm frightened. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh, Joe Jonas. I'm not scared of Joe Jonas. Slightly. I am slightly scared of Joe Jonas. So this is kind of what was going on with the butterfly garden. I'm gonna pick up some star fragments again. And I'm gonna, I was gonna drop star fragments everywhere. Not everywhere around it, but like, space them out and kind of, boop, like that. Oh, yeah, yeah. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Thank you for following me too. I know some people do like weird. I've had weirder things, I think. Oh no, I don't want to drop all of them. I've had like strange things happen in streams. I feel like I've had weirder things. I also like genuinely sometimes I feel like teaching has just mentally prepared me for like anything anyone can ever say to me, which is terrible to think. I can't be surprised much anymore at all. What are the purple ones? Ooh, which purple? So I have Virgo fragments, but I also have Aquarius fragments. I thought the star fragments would make like a pretty sparkle around it. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I did use all those bushes. I'm gonna go back to Nuggy. Do I have enough room? Yeah, I do. I need, actually, I'm gonna sell these flowers just to get them out of here. I don't need the big. Flowers and trees, man. Oh, I was about to store them. I need to sell them. You need some on your beach? Absolutely. Anytime. I don't like to gatekeep things. Anytime you ever see anything in the game or that I'm doing or wearing or anything, please ask. Feel free to ask. I hate when I'm watching a streamer and I'm like, ooh, that's cool. What is that? And they're just like, either ignore or they're just like, ooh, thank you. And they don't want to help. What do you mean you don't want help? Can I put a gyroid on the bench? Does that work that way? Boing boing. Okay, I can't put on the bench. Alright. You have some purple flowers on your beach, but it needed something. Oh, I bet that's beautiful. I bet that's beautiful. What do you have, buddy? I know I was emptying my pockets, but I want to see what you have. I'm still just like, what? Ah! Ugh. That means that I came either... Okay, so that either means one of two things. That Nick Jonas searches for himself. Or I came across his For You page. I'm in his algorithm. The algorithm! The algorithm! I was like, they're not gonna see these videos. I figured if they were gonna see them, they would have seen them long ago. I figured they would have been looking like as... I guess they have to have free time to look at it. I'm still nauseous. Nicholas, of all of them. Nicholas Jamal Jonas. Nicholas Jerry Jonas. The Jer Bear. Oh, he would hate me for saying that. I just know it. I don't know how I would react. If Kevin liked or commented on anything, I'd be like, yeah. Yeah, hey Kevin. I'd be like, hey guy. Hey my guy. I gotta go to chat. I gotta hide the dodo code. I'm scared. I don't know. Nick is just intimidating. Probably wish he did view. If any of them joined my live, I don't know what I would do. Just with my Taylor, they'd see that I'm wearing a Taylor Swift shirt and be like, "No, I'm sorry. Sorry, no. Never mind. Did I click Nuggy? Okay, it's the same dodo code. Great. Good thing. For Nick, I'd be speechless. I'd be scared. I am Teresa. Let me tell you, like me and Becca both are like, we're scared of him. But you know what? He liked the video, so that means I'm gonna take that as he likes me. You got the pastel pink Joy-Cons. That's so pretty. I think I was looking at those the other day. They are super cute. It's a very nice color. I got the gaming chair that I'm sitting in. I got this as an early Christmas present. The chair that I was using was a hand-me-down from my boyfriend, and it was kind of wearing off on the cushion, and the left armrest is broken, so I'd be like over here like, falling off of the armrest. And, so he got me this gaming chair for Christmas, and it's so comfortable. 0 NNHN. I said it out loud. Don't listen to me. Oops. I'm so sorry. No one listened to that. No one heard that. You promised me no one heard that. No one heard that. I've been afraid of doing that for so long. No one heard that. cheap viewers on Stream Boo. Not the Stream Boo. No. No one used that, and if you do, you didn't know it came from me. Except they would probably know it came from Please don't use it. Anyway. It's because Nick Jonas got me all excited. I'm forgetting rules. I'm gonna hide the dodo code, then accidentally say it out loud. Just ignore me. Ignore me, please. Dear God, ignore me. Ugh. I'm scared. I'm frightened. I'm frightened. I'm very happy, though. I'm very happy for you with your Joy-Cons. Those are... I'm looking them up right now. I have to remember which... That was white plumeria. How do you say that? I don't know flower names. Pink Joy-Cons. For my Switch... Oh, those are so pretty. Those are gorgeous. I'm very happy for you. That's a very nice color scheme, too. Honestly, so when I got my Switch 1, I didn't care that I was getting Animal Crossing Switch 1. Like, I did like Animal Crossing more at that point. But the colors of the Animal Crossing Joy-Cons were what sucked me into it. I was like, that's pretty. Pastels. Your other white Joy-Con is definitely... Oh, no. Oh, no. Do you... So... I don't have an OLED. I don't, like, have an OLED to hold in my hands. Are those Joy-Cons larger than regular Joy-Cons? It's cute. I have the dock to my Animal Crossing Switch on my, like, shelves that I have. I have... Where is my Animal Crossing Switch? Like, the actual Switch. It's in the living room. Oh, man. Okay. Whew. Calm down, Tash. Calm down. Calm down. Do I have those? Oh. Losing my mind. Nick Jonas. Teachers. I know that's not the direction, I just want to see all the props. Is there anything else? I'm gonna grab the columns. Is it one? It's just one pillar, huh? I'm gonna grab the other one too, why not? And then I'm also gonna grab these pillars. Need hyacinths. Need hyacinths. What? I guess I should have just grabbed the actual bushes, huh? Instead of... That's 9. Grab these two just in case. What I need is hyacinths, but they don't have flowers on this island. Unfortunately, at least I don't think they do. The mohawk. Oh, I love the antennas. I like giving my villagers the antennas because they look like little robots walking around, and it's so cute. That looks delicious. That looks absolutely delicious. Okay, so we're gonna do this, and then I'm gonna also go to an island that has the hyacinths. It's like a little double doozy treasure island shopping moment. Double doozy treasure island shopping. What? Don't quote you on it, but you think the Joy-Cons are about the same size as ones for the original Switch? I don't, like, I don't remember how long after I got my Switch the OLED came out. Because I started off with my little yellow Switch Lite and I loved it. But then I learned what stick drift is and I was like, what do you mean my Joy-Cons? If my Joy-Cons broke on my Switch Lite, I would have to just get it repaired, like send it off to get it fixed. I was like, I don't want to go without it, so that's what made me buy the Animal Crossing Switch, so I could just buy new Joy-Cons if I needed them. I feel like if you're not doing like super heavy gaming, like Animal Crossing isn't gonna give you stick drift. Something like Mario Kart might, or anything where you're like doing constant movement in singular directions might. Like my boyfriend's Switch has like the slightest bit of stick drift. And that's why we're gonna wipe that Switch, and my friend is going to get that Switch for her daughter. And that's why I was looking at the light up Joy-Cons. She did end up buying them. She did end up buying the light up Joy-Cons so she could trade them out and not have Joy-Cons with stick drift. Those are so cute. I'm so glad the artist was in chat that day to be like, yeah, I have those. Let me come in clutch and show these to you. I cannot wait. I'm gonna brag about Nick liking my video. I'm gonna brag about it on Facebook. I'm gonna go on there and be like, look at it. Look at this. Look at it. They noticed me, which is horrific to think about. Let me find my butterfly garden again. Okay. No, it closed. Okay, no, it didn't. Just kidding. I was like, no, it closed the picture. So we have starts, and I have actual bushes. So we skip a row. No, it's too high. I'm gonna have to undo this terraforming real quick. Shoot. Dang it. I mean, maybe I should just demolish the whole cliff, huh? Ooh, a tool that I am looking forward to doing is that, like, mass cleanup thing. That's gonna make restarting and flattening islands a lot easier. Okay, so here's something I'm curious about. With that tool, do you think that more people are just going to start... I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Do you think that less people will completely restart and instead just flatten islands and redo them? Or do you think it would make a difference in that at all? Those Joy-Cons that you sent a screenshot of, were they the lightning ones? The lightning is pretty cool. You flatten your whole island. I think there should be an option that's like, hey, I want to completely demolish what I have built here. Can we have completely flat nothingness on this island? Lee, I don't know if you're Lee or if you're Leah, but thank you for following. You can tell me how to pronounce it. It took you like 4 hours, if not longer. Have I been to an island of yours before? Because I know I've talked to somebody about their, like, flattening their island. Leah. Hey, thank you for joining me. I'm big on name pronunciation. I will do everything within my power to pronounce somebody's name right. Okay. Coincidence then. I have talked to people in the past that are like, I spent 12 hours flattening my island, yada yada. I've tried to. I think the next island that I do, I think I am going to completely flatten it though. Before I start constructing it. I might like flatten it, do like just some random terraforming, and then go for it. Ooh, Kaylee, thank you for following. 1, 2. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys like the Jonas Brothers because I have a lot of concert videos to post. Tasha! Hi! Sounds like I'm talking to myself, but I promise I'm not. I love my people that have the same name as me. Name twins. Leah, yes. I don't know if it would upset you to be like, your name is spelled like Leah Michelle. I don't know what everybody's opinions are of her, but like I figured it was Leah because that's how you say her name. And it's spelled the same way. Thank Yes, the Starlight ones are super, super cute. I like the idea. I want to get, they have like light up pro controllers and stuff, and I think that's something that I would want to get in the future. Like, I have this pro controller that I'm using currently, but, natural paths are hard, honestly. It's been a struggle on this island. Like, this is poopy looking. I don't like this. This is bad. 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 Is this gonna be too— oh my gosh, I might have to move the lighthouse. I guess that's okay if I have to move anything, that I just move that lighthouse. Ugh, okay. And I don't have any hyacinths, but I do have a rose that I can put down. Now, why would I tell you to dig that cliff? I have a tulip that I can put down, and I have a pansy. I love the pansies in this game. I think they're adorable. People hate on them so hard, and I think they're cute. I think they are cute. Love a pansy. In real life, too, honestly. Which one goes here? The purple rose. And then after the purple rose, right here, it's the tulip. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some reconstruction here. I'm gonna have to move the lighthouse, which is fine. It might fit better somewhere else. And the pansy here. Just clearly we're doing this in steps. Then the hyacinths will have to be last step. Alright, I guess it's time to demolish this. I liked it a lot, honestly. I'm not demolishing it because I want to. I'm demolishing it because I kind of have to. I'll move it right there beside Bluebear's house, I think. Do I need to eat something? Let me eat an orange real quick. Like, making an island— okay, I was kind of talking trash on people that always make, like, natural-looking cottagecore islands, but it's a talent to make an island look really natural. Genuinely. I feel like that's hard to do. Ugh. Freaking out. I'm still freaking out over Nicholas. Guys, we are 13, Taylor's favorite number. It's Taylor Swift's birthday today. We are 13 followers, 13 friends away from 3,100 friends, 3,100 friends. It would be cool. I don't know that I could manage it, but it would be really cool if I could somehow manage to get to 4,000 friends. I'm trying to say friends because I know sometimes the social medias don't like when you say followers. If I could have 4,000 friends by my birthday. My birthday is January the 8th. I don't know if that could really happen. Oh no, the ramp. Ugh, it's fine. We'll get rid of as much cliff as I can. Get rid of as much cliff as I can, I said, and then I built a new one. Hi, artist. I was just talking about how you helped me out with those Joy-Cons the other day. You haven't been in your storage for a while. You have some Aquarius fragments in there. That's perfect. That is perfect. I'm making a butterfly garden. Ah, why? I wasn't even facing that way. She did a full 180. Ugh. So we will redo this terraforming, I think, elsewhere and do the lighthouse, but sometimes I regret decorating my beaches. Does anybody else just ignore their beaches' existences? Did I get them? My friend did. They were for my friend's daughter. But she said she ordered them so she can have some cute Joy-Cons for Christmas. she did. So thank you so much. I'm really glad. I knew someone that watches me had them. So I'm so glad that you were on that night for me to be able to help my friend out. You helped her out too. Alright, so let's dig holes in the shape of the rest of this. You might put a couple little items on the beach. I have, like, mad respect, honestly, to the people that are like, I'm gonna block this beach, no one's gonna go on it, it doesn't exist. The people that are like, what beach? What beach? Okay, so there's that, and there's one here, which means there's one here. And then it's one here. And then one here. This is a lot bigger than it looks on my little phone screen. And then it's one shrub here. This seems big. But that's it. That is the size of it. But do you ever, like, something doesn't look right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. Oh, I went over one too many right here. That's what happened. I think. That's what happened right here, is I went over one too many. It's like, this is not lining up the way it's supposed to. And then here. And what they do, so their white daisy is the equivalent of my plant one, my purple rose. Plant one. Yeah, it was too long and skinny. I wish I could have the picture of what I'm doing up on the screen, as well as what I'm, like... I want to put the inspo page up on the screen. I probably could. I could if I just had, like, a different, like, window source. So it's 1, then 2, then 1. Oh, hey, Teresa, you're online. 2, and then 1. Alright, there we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, plant 1. And then plant 1. I got way too many, but I guess it's okay. Better to have too many than not enough. So now I can get a rose and a pansy and put them down here. So the pansy's gonna go right here. You only have decorated the beach just next to your market and boardwalk. Yeah. I feel like that's reasonable to, like, pick parts of the beach that you want to decorate the most. Plant. No! Okay. There we go. I need to dig the hole first so I know where it's going. Rose. Okay. And then we need to get one more pansy and one more rose, which is right here. Rose, and then it's just hyacinths that I need. So it's again pansy, and then rose, and then I'm gonna time travel. Kiki, you're wearing your Who Farted shirt? Tater may have retired. I don't know, I can't say that Tater fully retired. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna put Austin into retirement. But Tater lives on forever on my island. Hold on. This chair is so easy to like slide around. You gave Poppy a soft serve hat. I love the soft serve hats, even though they do look like little poops. I like to give all of my villagers little matching things. I think that once I get closer to actually solidifying where everybody's going to be on my island, that I'm gonna give them gifts to like fit their theming. Alright, let's go. I don't know how long it takes. We'll do a day again. Ooh, currently it is early release day on my island. Next Friday I get out early. So expect a good stream next Friday in celebration of me going on winter break. And then you have Cookie. Cookie's so cute. And then I might take next Saturday off. I was thinking about it. And because I'm gonna stream the rest of break, I'm not taking Christmas break off. I'm gonna probably just take that Saturday to rest and recoup and maybe get some... I have a gift. I'm looking at it right now. I have a gift from my mom and dad. Then I got my grandparents the same thing. It's like a digital picture frame that I can send pictures to whenever I want to. But I'm like, I feel like I should get them something else. I ordered my boyfriend a Christmas present today, but it says it won't ship until January. So I'm like debating on if I want to, because the thing is, if he wants something bad enough, he'll get it for himself, and I'm scared of him just like buying it out of the blue. A digital pic. It's a good idea, isn't it? It's a good gift idea. Oh yeah, I sold the flowers. I really like the way this house looks now. Should I keep my Swiftie Island in the snow? Like, I kind of think it looks nice in the snow. I feel like it looks nice in the snow. Okay. I need to do this up here. I didn't realize how long it was going to take me to do this. This butterfly garden. I probably will do some Animal Crossing stuff off stream as well. I need a pathway right here. Let's see how this looks back here. And I don't think I have any hyacinths anywhere else. That's the only thing. Okay. So it's looking good. Does it look like a butterfly to you guys? Yeah, that looks like a butterfly. I definitely need to do like a middle pathway. I need to go to a flower treasure island first and grab hyacinths. You need to time travel back a month because you're on December 23rd. Oh no. I need some butterfly models too, honestly. Let me find a good island to go to. I'm gonna go tell my boyfriend. I'm gonna be like, Nick Jonas liked my video. He's gonna be like, I heard. Bobby! Bobby, do you guys watch Jenna Marbles? Or did you ever? Marble. Oh, Meeble. Meeble. Sweet boy. Oh. Oh, Meeble boy. I love. Okay, let me actually go on here and find, oops, an island with flowers. I can't look from there. I need to like put it. Yeah. I mean, he like gets up and does other stuff while he's in the line as well. Okay, so there's flowers on foundation. I'm not going to accidentally say the dodo code this time. Alright, back in chat. I didn't realize that my transition, my stinger, my static that plays between scenes, I didn't realize it made noise, so I might, like, mute it. It took me, playing... Sometimes whenever I leave the house, I put me on the TV for my dogs, so that way they can, like, hear me talking, especially if we're gonna be out for a long time. And, I heard the static one day and was like, that makes noise, because I don't hear it. I don't hear it. My tummy hurts. My tummy's getting a little unhappy with me. It's always unhappy. I won't say it out loud this time. How do I want to travel? Okay. If my tummy gets any angrier than how it feels right now, then I'm gonna have to slide off for a little bit. Oh, like on cue, it was like, anger? You want anger? I want to at least finish the butterfly garden. Wow. I'm getting warm in here too, in this sweater. In my cardigan. I made sure I wore Taylor stuff for Taylor's birthday. Oh, first time. I have to, like, get through with this treasure island before I can get off too. I can't just, like, leave while I'm on a treasure island, unfortunately. Can we get 13 more follows before I get off? This is a question. I would love to. How many followers would I have to make a stream? Maybe 4,000 followers before my birthday is too lofty of a goal. I don't think it's impossible. I don't think it's impossible. Oh god, okay, we're stuck, huh? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Listen, I'm back in the mood of blind boxes. And I get really tempted to buy, there's these, like, Mickey Mouse head in the clouds figures. I want them. Maybe I'll ask for a set of those for my birthday. Ooh! Thank you so much for following. Thank you for coming. We will get to move eventually. I do want you guys to know that even though I'm not, like, constantly pumping out Labubu videos, I still love my Labubus. I keep one with me on my lanyard every single day when I go to work. Also, look at this cute little guy. I'm not a big pop figure collector, but look how cute he is. My boyfriend got him for me yesterday. I think he's absolutely adorable. Little chunky man. He's sitting on top of my computer. I do play Animal Crossing and I love Taylor. Yes. The goal is to finish the Taylor Island before the end of the year. And then I'm going to move on to a different theme. I'm going to keep the island, but I will move on to making a different themed island on a different Switch. Yay, you're in the right place. I also like the Jonas Brothers, and I'm thinking about making my next island Jonas Brothers themed. We'll see. They have quite the career as well. Oh, there's... Look! Girl, move! Please. Ooh, pitfall seeds. Is this purple? 2, 3, 4, 5. That's only 5. But I guess it's fine. This balloon is so cute. I don't know how many I need. Ooh, butterflies. Okay, I do want to look back here and see if there's any. Look at that snail. It's so cute. That's a big butterfly. Is there like a purple one though? I'm gonna grab the like 2 monarchs, I think. I love bees. I think they're so cute too. That's a big old dragonfly. Okay, that's it. I think I'll grab like 2 of these as well. Oh, this one's pretty. Let's do 2 of these. Like, I'm not here because I need a whole bunch of things. Ooh, koi fish. I do want to put koi fish around my Speak Now area. Okay, it's not that way. This hurts my eyes really, really bad. This hurts my eyes really, really bad. Koi. 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 Koi, koi, koi. For the guitar, yes! It's always good to get multiple of the same item because you never know when you might need it or else. Exactly. Exactly. Yes, the koi is so cute. It has to be for the guitar. That's what I'm working on right now is a purple butterfly garden to represent Speak Now. I'm pulling a Taylor and I'm not doing a whole bunch for Speak Now necessarily. But I at least want some representation there, you know. Bob is my Speak Now girly at the moment. I don't know how long he will stay my Speak Now girly, but he is for right now. You're just chilling out there, huh? It's pausing. Why is it pausing? Is someone like in their pockets or reading a recipe? Please don't. Seriously? If I have to go pick those things back up, I'm gonna be ticked off. It was hurting my eyes. I don't want to go pick them all back up. A freeze watch. Guys, it's supposed to get cold here. And I know that a lot of you are elsewhere where it always gets cold. But like, it's Florida and we're about to be under a freeze watch. So... It's that freaking Band-Aid face that was here. You two, move out of the freaking way, bro. Move. Thanks. I am under a freeze watch. Let me pick up everything I wanted. Again. It's supposed to be 18 today. Yeah, it's supposed to get into the teens here in Florida. Unfortunately, there's no word about, like, snow or anything. I know some people are like, why would you want snow? Because I'm in Florida and we rarely get snow. So snow is, like, magical. All kinds of Benson Boone mystical magical, you know. Where are... I guess they're back here. I resent that person. I resent them very much. 1, 2. Because now my eyeball is suffering. 1, 2. Focusing real hard on this not causing me pain. 1, 2, and then grab the koi. Did I grab anything else other than that in the koi? I don't think I did. 1, 2, 3. Let me check up here. That's just straight up pink, though. I don't want pink table. Okay, I'm sprinting. Let me get out of here. That makes me so mad. I was literally trying to leave. Actively trying to leave, and they screwed it up. Guys, if you go on treasure islands, please don't quietly leave. Don't do that. It messes everything up for everybody. At least they're not quietly leaving again. So when Joe quiet, we left. Where? How do you quietly leave? When you go to a treasure island, you're supposed to go in the airport and ask to leave. But when people quietly leave, they hit the like minus sign on the controller and they leave that way. And it completely resets. Unless the game has saved before they quietly leave, it resets everything that was in your pockets. So then you don't have it in there anymore and you have to go back and get it again. Grumpy toddlers. Only way you quietly leave is if you're tired of waiting because people keep coming and going. And there was not anybody coming and going at that point. So it just means that they just didn't know the etiquette of treasure islands. I have quietly left before because I understand, like, I couldn't move. And I was stuck on an island for literally like 30 minutes trying to get off. Like, trying to just go to the airport and it would not let me move at all. And I was like, man, hope I don't get in trouble. Oh, run, 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 run. Run, run. This person's just still sitting there. Don't. Rude! I swear someone's on their way. At least I'm in the airport now. I'm in the airport. Hopefully I can make it in. It's like a horror movie. I can't get off the island. I can't get off the island. Hi! I'm looking at my phone right now. I saw your notification through on my phone. Thank you so much, Chickadee Queen, for following. Thank you. We have 9 people. If we get 4 more, if we have 4 more friends join us. No, what am I saying 4 more? I'm losing my mind. I need, 11 more friends. If 11 more friends join and follow, then I will get to 3,100 today, which would be cool. Would be cool. want those Mickey Head in the Clouds figures so bad. I'm like craving blind box. I want a blind box. I do have Pokemon cards and they do kind of fulfill like the blind box, but I want something soft and squishy and fluffy and cute. I do miss opening Labubus. Mine are dirty. Like, mine legitimately need to be cleaned. Because I do carry them around with me. Some people put, like, their Labubus in little shells so that they don't get dirty. But I'm, like, I'm looking at one of their faces, and it is legitimately dirty. Alright, please get me out of here, Orville. Let me leave. I want to go home. I want to go home. Oh, I'm leaving. Yay. I'm gone. Okay, we're safe now. I'm gonna finish the butterfly. Should I tell my boyfriend what I got him so he doesn't buy it for himself? I don't think he will, but also what if he does? I don't know. We'll see. Finishing the butterfly garden. And then I'll head off for the day. Don't like discount me getting on later tonight. It all just kind of depends. Okay, garden. Butterflies. I don't have enough flowers for this. So I won't be able to finish it, but at least I can get the wings mostly filled. I'll probably go get more. Is there anybody? Wow, I don't have enough at all. Only 5? There probably is another treasure island that has like only flowers. Only flowers. That sounds like a website for gardeners to get their rocks off on. Only flowers. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's put some path down. Finish doing that. Here. Here. To be perfect. Panda, hi. I don't want that there. I want it here. There we go. There we go. I'm probably not doing this right. Thank you for sharing my live. Thank you so much. No, not there. Here. I do think I am liking the island in the snow, actually. It looks nice. Here. 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 How are you doing? It's been a bit. Not too long. It's more been long on my part because I have taken a few days off here and there. I've been exhausted lately, honestly. It's this like pre-winter break teacher tired is intense. It is intense this year. Like, what do you mean? We still have a whole week of school left. I hope I can get everything done that I need done. hoping I can get this island done as well. Like, sincerely, guys, I have not meant for it to last this long, me doing this island. I feel like this is gonna look kind of weird through here. Actually, maybe not. Maybe it doesn't look too weird. Because it's supposed to look like a bug body. Does this look like bug body to you guys? That sounds kind of weird. I think that looks fine. And I have flowers elsewhere. I'm gonna do every other place, I think. I think maybe I'll just get rid of that terraforming altogether. It'll be better that way. I'll put it there too. Where else did I put this? Here. And I didn't put it in there, huh? I'm gonna put it right here, maybe. And then I have the butterfly models that I think I'll put in various places, like here, maybe. And then we do monarch, face. Oh, that's a koi. I can put the koi down though. The koi's fine. I wish the koi wasn't just so straightforward. It looks kind of silly, doesn't it? It looks a little silly. I'll have to figure out where I want to put the koi. Koi model, lighthouse, what's this? Party lights, common butterfly model. I'm gonna do this one right here. Let's do a monarch like here. Do a common one. That's a koi. I don't have another common. There we go. Nice. That one's kind of lost right there, but I think it's okay. Let's put the butterfly models around the butterfly. Ooh! How do we feel, guys? Does it look cute? Can you tell it's a butterfly? Is it too much? Is it too... Is it not enough? What do we think? Is there something I should change? And of course, once it's actually full with flowers, it'll look a little bit different. I think it being in snow is kind of changing the look of it too. I think I'm gonna get rid of this. And this. I feel like that's changing the shape. Maybe change the gold floor thing to white flowers. Yeah. I could do that. Did I do that? I really just did that, didn't I? I probably have white flowers in here to use too. I also need to add more star fragments, so let's do that. Grab one, and then Let's grab a big one. Drop item. I think I'm just gonna get rid of this terraform too. Grab one. Drop item. And I'll finish doing that. I can also do yellow flowers. There is the tulips here. Let's grab the tulips. I just had a lot of white flowers in my pockets, and you know what I did? I sold them. No, not the purple one. Yes. So let's throw some white flowers into the mix. Tulip. What do they do? Let me see what they do. Like a pathway in between. They do a pathway in between them. Let me see if I can find any more. Ah. Here we go. What are you thinking about? I'm controlling. I don't let my villagers think of anything. They're not allowed to think for themselves. I say that, and then I was like begging Stella to please leave, and she wouldn't. Plant. That's cute. I maybe have some more white flowers down here. I don't. Maybe I have some more white flowers down here. I don't. There's gotta be something else. I'm just gonna be like scavenging around my island. So I have daisies, tulips. I will admit, I did get rid of some of my flowers that were on my island. Like, guilt-free, just sold them, got rid of them, didn't want them anymore. Of course, I want them. Let's see what we have. I can't walk through there. That's one of my gripes. I can't walk through right there. Whoa. Holy windflower. Some white hyacinths. That needs to go, for sure. I have these random pink hyacinths, too. A white rose would be nice. I don't have those, though. White daisies. I could do these white pansies. I'll do that. And they'll kind of blend things together. Has anyone left notes here? It is a big day for me. Aww. All the evidence of my time travel. Oh, hey, cute. Someone did leave a note. If you guys ever come to my islands, feel free to leave a note. I like it. It's a nice little memory to have. Let's do a hyacinth. And then let's do... why am I searching for white flowers when I know I have that massive garden that's full of white flowers? Pansy. And then do one more up here, and I'll put the hyacinth there. Ooh. I'll do one more, and I'll go grab a lily. It looks nice. That's exactly what I wanted. Good advice on the white flowers. Thank you. one down here. No, no, not there. Here. I feel like this is good speak now representation. I might get rid of some of these flowers though. Like, I don't need all of them. I just need some of them. Ah! I'll put it back eventually, I guess. Okay, that looks better. So, like, if I were to open my camera and do the whole, like, zoom out, this thing, yeah, it looks like a butterfly. Cute! I think you'll be able to tell a little bit more once there's not snow. So I think the butterfly is kind of discouraging me from keeping the snow. But I think it looks nice, and it's not done because I do need more purple hyacinths, but I'll take care of that another day, I think. Okay. I feel like every single bone in my spine just cracked, but it felt good. I am going to head off for the day. Project done that I wanted to do on Animal Crossing. What's left to do is finish up my anti-hero lookout, my red area, Folklore and Evermore, 1989 area. I have nothing for Reputation yet. I have nothing for Fearless yet either. So I need to figure out where to throw some stuff there to pay homage to Fearless. Rep and Showgirl. I don't have anything for the life of a Showgirl either. So I'll figure that out. I think I might just take certain nights to tackle certain eras. And then I think that'll help me. I've been cleaning all day. Oh, thank you for popping in. I know, we'll just call it Taylor Swift Day. Why not? It's been a good one. It started off kind of weird, but Nick Jonas liked my video in the middle of it and it all got better. Crazy. So I will just keep your notifications on over the next few weeks because I do have a set schedule. I'm not scheduled to stream tonight, but if I'm feeling spry, you never know. I will be on again tomorrow at 10 a.m. and I'll probably tackle some Animal Crossing again. So thank you all for coming and I will see you then. Goodbye. It was nice meeting you too. Bye.